Hey, well, you've got a new office or something there.
I put a room divider there so you don't see crap.
Makes all the difference.
Okay.
So I suppose for the sake of anyone who might see this, if you could introduce yourself and your business and who your business serves, and then chat about how we met and what we've been doing so far.
So my name is Hitesh, and I'm the owner of Unique Party Shop, and we specialize in party products. We opened back in 2010, a physical store in Brisbane, and we expanded online probably in the last 2 or 3 years, and started focusing more online last year.
And who would be your main customer?
Well,
Or,
I
or
deal
main few customers, don't you? You got sort of a few
Well, we
segments.
cover for party shop. We cover pretty much everything. We're not too focused on corporate. We are more focused on families, young parents, 21st milestone birthdays, as we speak. So there's the main focus. Our strongest category at the moment is probably baby shower, gender reveal, followed by hand slide and stuff like that.
Yeah. And what would you say is the main challenge that you were facing, which had you ended up working with us?
The main challenge on has always been where it was more related to marketing, and I have SEO guys who do the SEO. I've got Google guys who do the AdWords, but Facebook was something which I really needed, especially being in the party industry where social media is so active. But I couldn't get someone specialized for Facebook, or there are people who were doing Facebook, but they're part of other things like AdWords and SEO. But I was looking more for someone who was more specialized in that field only, and that's where your email sort of popped up while I was looking for it. And I said, perfect, this works out really well because you specialize in Facebook, and off we went.
Yeah, it was quite uncanny, wasn't it? Really, that it kind of arrived. I remember the conversation we had. My email arrived like about 2 days after. You thought, oh, yeah, I really need to find something about that.
Yeah, actually, it's very weird. Like this came up, everything just fell into pieces. I was like, okay, you know what? It's just fell into place. Actually, not pieces, fell into place. And I was
Yeah,
like, well, I think this is a good to go sort of thing.
yeah,
Worth a shot.
yeah. So we've been working with you on a few different areas. So how have you? What's it been like for you? Like, what have you found has been great for your business? What's worked well, and what has it been like actually working with us? You know, as another vendor, because you work with quite a few already.
So with you, like while you're more specialized in Facebook, you also gave me your insight on the website where you think it needs to be tweaked. So that helped to give a different perspective. Whereas the other guys who were working on it, they just work on what they're doing. So you sort of gave me a bit more insight on what you recommend to be changed on the website, the tweaks, little tweaks and stuff, which I took on board and got it done. And I think
Yeah,
they're great.
you've done most of those now, haven't you? There's
And
still a
most of
few to
them,
go, but most of them are done. Yeah,
my
it's heaps
majority of
better.
it is done. There's a
Yeah,
still need to work on my about us thing, which I'll get it done. Uh, then the other thing was like email marketing was the other thing, which I knew I had to focus on. I just didn't get time, and I knew things like Mailchimp and other platforms are there to do it, but I'm not specialized in it. I can do it, but it will take me too much time. So I'd rather
yeah,
get someone to do it, and you're doing it, and it's working well. So you're just not focusing on Facebook, but other areas as well, where you can see the potential, where we can grow as well. So
yeah.
it's more, I wouldn't say sort of like a business coach in a way as well.
Well, you may as well take advantage of it, right? Because I've done it for a long time. Yeah. Well, that's true. I mean, there's always. I think. I guess that's one of our advantages. Well, I can't just. Although we do specialize in one area, it would be silly for me to not. You know, if we can see something we can improve, then let's improve it. Let's make it better, and that has an impact on your on the results that you get from your marketing campaign anyway. So what are you looking forward to in 2021 as far as your business goals go? I know you've got a few things on the boil.
2021 is obviously more growth on the online part because I've got
Yeah.
to board. I've got a lot of marketing happening, like obviously Facebook marketing. I'm getting you on board as well. Then I've got the AdWords guys working as well, the SEO guys working as well. So I'm expecting more growth and return.
Yeah. So
Online.
you've had pretty good growth. I think from memory, it was like about, I'm just looking at year on year. So from the middle of the year to the end, you're about 160% up on
Yes.
last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
It'll be interesting to see how this new year goes.